welcome to Tarot-Litical. My name is Tiffany. Happy to have you as always. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. For those of you that keep coming back, I cannot thank you enough. I've just launched this channel and it is growing, and that is thanks to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What we're here to do today, we are doing the Divine Masculine check-in, and we're just going to kind of see what his energies are, where he's at in his head, and what's going on within him. We're going to do some clarifying, get some advice, and let's dive in. Keep in mind there is no gender in tarot. Also keep in mind that my readings are timeless, okay? The time is something we've created here in the 3D. In the ethers, there is no time. So if this is not resonating with you, check the divine masculines, the divine feminine's energy, the twin flame reading. Go back and check some of my other readings. I am reading to the collective, and a lot of times it just gets crossed. This is pure energy, and you know, it's timeless, so keep that in mind. Okay, I'm pulling 3 cards for the main energy, and then we're going to clarify all of these cards. And okay, this is solitude. Solitude. This is material and spiritual prosperity. And this is choose wisely. Choose wisely. Okay, so this masculine has been in solitude. This masculine has had a lot of options, okay? And I'm hearing that he's dabbled. He's put himself out there. He's dabbled. He's seen, you know, what his options are. He's played the field a little bit. And what he's doing, and my guides are in my ear, that every person he meets, he compares to his feminine. They're not his feminine. And, you know, she set that bar pretty damn high, and no one is comparing to her. And, you know, he gets in these little flirtatious things and, you know, gets bored with it very easy. And he's been kind of isolating himself and all up in his head. And I don't want to jump the gun. Let's get some more clarity here. All right, let's clarify this solitude. What is this about, please? They're showing me some muddy boots on a front porch, and they're covered in mud, If that's you, or if you have mud on your feet right now, listen closely. There's something in this for you. They're showing me mud, lots of mud. They're also showing me a credit card. There was some kind of mix-up with your credit card. You were charged for something that you did not purchase. So there's some kind of mix-up within your credit card. Some kind of mix-up about a bill that came in. I'm hearing that very clearly. I'm also hearing the name, thank you guides. I'm hearing the name Kristen. I'm hearing the name Elise or Alicia. Alicia. I'm also hearing that somebody is battling something to do with their ears. They're hearing a lot of ringing in their left ear, and it's aching. They've got some kind of infection going in their ear. I know these are random things, but I spat out what I get. This, you know, will apply to somebody. All right, under the solitude, what we are getting is first card. Apologize for the glare if you've got a glare. First card is Passion Ignited. Passion Ignited. Second card out is Material Harvest. Material Harvest. Third card out is Obstacles and Challenges. Fourth card out is Emotional Loss. And these cards are all following under the solitude card. Okay, so you're very passionate. You still hold, you can see, you know, carrying that strong torch, and it's on fire for your feminine. Very passionate about your feminine, and you know, you're feeling that emotional loss here. You're pining for your feminine. This is obstacles and challenges, and you know that y'all have been in separate corners. I keep comparing this relationship. You've been in your corners, separate, to a boxing ring. Okay, ding ding, get out, go to your corners. You've been in a break, and there's been so many obstacles and challenges. And what I'm hearing is that a lot of this is you battling yourself, okay, emotionally, going within, and you're in just a battle with yourself, heart and mind. It's a battle. You're feeling very challenged by this female, and a lot of obstacles, they're showing me jumping hurdles. Okay, there's a lot of hurdles that have to be crossed before you get to that finish line and win that race. And this is material harvest, and this is all about change and movement, things changing in your life for the better. Okay, seeing some fruits of those labors, change coming towards you. All right, let's clarify this material and spiritual prosperity. I mean, you got your material harvest right here. So this is just reaffirming that growth that's coming towards you. What I'm hearing, my guides are showing me a scale, and that scale has been like at a 75-50, and I'm seeing the masculine is starting to rise here. Okay, he's starting to realize, his part in the demise of this relationship, basically. Give us clear messages. Clear messages. We had 2 flippers in there. We're taking them. All about prosperity and changes. This is prosperity begins. Okay, and this is all about material and spiritual prosperity. This is growth. This is change. This is not only financially, emotionally. You're leveling up. This is new beginnings here. Okay, this is a new beginning for you. This is basically a life-changing step. You're going to look back on this a year from now and go, why was I ever so scared of where I'm going in this relationship? Why did I fear this? It's all about taking that initial step and leap and letting go, trusting the universe. Okay. This card is conflict and defeat. Conflict and defeat. I mean, absolutely, you've been defeated. You've lost this game a time or two, and you were, head down, working, ignoring it, all up in your head, battling yourself, feeling very defeated and conflicted as to what direction to take. All right, let's clarify this. Choose wisely. What is this about, please? Got a flipper in there. We're taking it. Actually, we had 3 flippers. Okay, what is this choose wisely about? Clear more messages, please. Clear messages. Whoa, okay. All right, this is temptation. And I'm hearing two ways with this. Okay, we're clarifying this choose wisely. You've dabbled. You've put yourself out there. You've had some flirtatious relationships. Ever since you've met this feminine, you've still kind of kept your options open. You were not totally 100% committed. At one point, I'm hearing you were, but there's been a lot of flirtation, a lot of temptation going on. You like the attention of other women, and feeling needed and wanted. The problem is you look at this person and you compare them, to what you had with your feminine. And here we go. This is emotional withdrawal, absolutely. And that falls back on that solitude that we had in the beginning. Solitude, this is where you were. At one point you were moving on from this relationship, and you did move on. You went out. You experienced a few things here and there. You both did. You both walked away from this at one point. Usually there's this runner-chaser dynamic that goes on within a twin flame relationship. But while you've been in your separate corners, there was no chasing. Neither one of you were chasing. you were both emotionally exhausted from the head games and the way the communication went, and just never getting anywhere. It was this vicious cycle loop. They're showing me a huge merry-go-round that you were on that you just could not get off of. You just couldn't. Okay, and you would miss this person. You would come back together, and it would be the same old crap over and over and over. And what it needed was balance, and this is all about balance. The scales needed to balance out. You needed to get to that level before you can ever come together. They're showing me the scales again. Okay. All right, we're going to pull 3. They're telling me to pull 3 more cards from this deck. No. They're telling me to switch to the Rider-Waite deck. Thank you. All right, Rider-Waite deck. Give us clear messages, please. Okay, this is that Tower moment. Okay, this is had to crumble because it was not on a firm foundation. Had to happen. It was destined to happen because you're not gonna continue through life out of balance and out of whack. You need a firm foundation to stand upon. This is the Page of Cups. This is you making an offer here. And although it's a page, pages are children of the deck. This is nonetheless an offer that you will be making. And this is you wanting to balance out that scale. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is giving, taking, an equal relationship, equality within a relationship. This is the Devil card, okay? This is that toxic behavior. This is also the sign of Capricorn. Your person, your feminine or masculine could be a Capricorn. And here again, there is no gender here. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. But this is all about toxicity. You can see this, you're bound to this person. Here's the cord here I was talking about in the beginning. This is, toxic thought patterns, addictions, behaviors that you just continue to do. You don't ever learn that lesson and resolve it. You just keep in that toxicity. Toxic behavior. This is the Victory card, so it's kind of ironic. You want this balance. You're about to make an offer here. You had that Tower moment. This is victory. This is victory. So whatever that offer is that you're going to make, no matter how small it is, if you play your cards right, no pun intended, it's leading to victory. Leading to victory. All right, let's look at this conflict and defeat. New beginnings, prosperity begins, and material and spiritual prosperity. Let's clarify those. Give us clear messages, please. Okay, come on, please. Clear messages. Goodness. Okay, we got 2 of these same cards with the feminine's reading. First one we got was you walking away, off in search of your 9th and 10th cup. When you have 8 cups here, you're feminine. This relationship was not fulfilling you. Your 9th and 10th cup were not full, and you left this behind to go search for that 9th and 10th cup. And you fought for this. You're fighting for this prosperity and this change. You realized the grass was not greener. You went off in search of that 9th and 10th cup. And, that vicious cycle, you jumped right back on that merry-go-round. And, you know what you want. And this is the Moon card. This is that cycle here, right here. This is your shadow side, too. This is you facing those demons, realizing light bulb moments. It's almost like a bolt. They're showing me a bolt of lightning, like striking, and you just like waking up and like, okay, something has to give here. I'm miserable with and I'm miserable without. Change has to happen here. Tired of being in that position. Another card that the feminine just got in her reading. This is an olive branch being offered to her. This is, divinely guided. Twin flames are a divine. This was meant to happen to you. Before you ever came to Earth, you spent many lifetimes in the past together. And, you know, there were some issues that were not resolved in that past life, and past lives, I should say, and they just carry on into this life. And until you resolve those and get on the same level, you'll never come together. There's about to be an olive branch offered. You're about to come together, and you haven't seen. And I heard this. I read this in the females. There's about to be. You haven't seen each other in a very long time. You're about to come together, and there's a lot of anxiety and nervousness about how this reunion is going to go. And this is the Chariot. This is the fastest knight in the deck. Fastest card in the deck. It's not a knight. It's an arcana. This is, you know, coming together, quick, fast forward movement, and it's an arcana. This is all about the stability that you were lacking with from this toxic behavior. You know, that tower moment, it was not stable. It had to crumble. This is the sign of 1111. This is the twin flame sign. We got this very card just a while ago in the feminine's reading, and I shuffled the hell out of the cards. And this is all about coming together, celebration, possibly matrimony, you know, taking things to a new level. This is families uniting. It's all about a firmer foundation, is bottom line, is what that card means. Okay, let's do this. They're telling me to pull 3 more cards from this deck, and then we're going to get some advice. Give us 3 more clear messages, please. Thank you. All right, this is awareness. This is you being aware of the situation, fully aware, fully awakened in the situation. And this is patience and planning. Patience and planning. Okay, so you're patient. You've been very patient. In the back of your mind, you've been planning. You've been planning on how you can come towards your feminine. Been really contemplating it. And you know, there's been a lot of deception and envy that's gone on between you. We got 4 cards, by the way. You've deceived yourself. You've basically been lying to yourself. You've had this wall of denial up, and you know, not realizing what this person means to you. And you finally are realizing, you know, that this is the person for you. You're finally getting to the end of that and opening your eyes. This is all about wisdom, and this is all about what you've learned through this entire process from the day one that you met this person. You're feminine. It's all the lessons that you've accumulated, all the growth that you've made. You have really gone within and started thinking about where you were mentally, emotionally before you met your feminine, and you're looking at your progression and how far you've come up until this very point here. You've learned a lot of karmic lessons. You've gone in and you've faced a lot of fears, your shadow side, and this was all supposed to happen to you. Okay, this is why you are in a twin flame connection. This is you know, mirroring, triggering, learning, overcoming. Beautiful energy. I'm hearing that you've come a long way. Pat yourself on the back. Okay. You at times doubt that, because you're good at reverting. You'll stay in that good energy for a couple of days, and then you get sucked back into the old ways. There's going to reach a time to where you're on an even keel and you maintain that energy, and that, you know, that needs to be your goal of where you you know, to keep this relationship alive and together. You've got to get on that even keel. You got to balance out and come together. Okay, we're gonna pull 3 cards from this deck. Thank you, guides. With these numbers that I'm about to give you, this is the twin flame cards, twin flame angel numbers. And with these numbers, you can go and Google these numbers. There is way more information. You can almost get a second reading within just by going and looking at what these numbers mean. This is a brief synopsis of what these numbers actually stand for. Your first number out is 1000. Go within. Your angels have a special message they would like to share with you. Okay. And you're constantly, you and the masculine both, you and the feminine both are constantly getting signs from above. Okay, you're very spiritual, you're old souls, you've lived many past lives, and they're constantly showing you 1111, possibly 222, 444, 888, combinations of numbers. You're also maybe seeing feathers or birds, butterflies. It's all about development with the butterfly, you know, coming out of that cocoon. You maybe be thinking about your feminine, and you'll hear something on the radio or the TV that's, you know, matches the very thought you were thinking. These are all signs, and you know, if you open up and get in tune with the divine, you'll see every damn sign that comes towards you. Lots of signs coming at you. Again, that number is 1000. The next number out, you can see here, is 2020. Remain optimistic about your connection. Your true heart's desire is on the horizon. Absolutely. Absolutely. 2020. Okay. And that's about you coming together, and that nervousness about possibly meeting for the first time in a long time. 1616. Your angels are guiding and assisting you towards your financial freedom. Okay. And the thing about the finances, you're a power couple. Okay. You and this person are go-getters. Okay. And your energies combined, you're both all about the finer things in life, and living the best life. And you're going to have a very comfortable retirement. And I see lots of traveling, lots of fun. When you put your energies together, you're just unstoppable. Okay, and that's back to that sex thing too. It's just, you know, the energies between a twin flame couple it's unmatchable. I mean, it's just life changing. Finances, you know, you're gonna have financial freedom. They're showing me dollar signs. And they're showing me investing, different investments, and many sources of income floating around there. And they're showing me the mailman and going to the mail and checking the mail, and there being money. Thank you, guides. Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to pull 3 cards. They're telling me to switch to this deck. We're going to pull 3 cards from this deck. Okay, your first card out. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change which is beyond our control. Okay? And absolutely, you've both been in your corners, you know, ding ding, boxing ring. You've been in your corners. You know, you gave up that control. It's got to be a better way. It has to be changed. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be here. You know that you deserve to have all that your heart truly desires. Third card out. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Amen to that. Get out of that head. Follow the heart. No more logic. No more logic. It's stunning you. It's keeping you, you know, from moving forward in this relationship. A lot of ego, a lot of pride. It's holding you back, and you're getting better. You're getting better at that. Okay, what does your divine feminine want to say to you? We're going to get some messages from her. What does she want to say that she possibly, you know, is letting her ego stand in her way or keeping her from saying to you? What does she have to say? Okay, first card out. I can't get you out of my head. I can't get you out of my head. My emotions are running away from me. My emotions are running away from me. And the feminine's been running You know, she's been at a sprint, running away from her emotions. This card here, this I can't get you out of my head. This is the thing about twin flames is you're connected by a cord, and you know, it's telepathic communication. You meet in the 5D, which is your subconscious, your dream state. You know, when this person thinks about you, you feel it, and vice versa. It's that strong of a connection, that strong of a bond. Okay. I'm scared to be vulnerable with you. I'm scared to be vulnerable with you. Okay, and the feminine is scared. She's scared to let go and give him her heart again. She's been totally vulnerable in the past, and it came back to bite her in the ass, basically. She's scared to open up and trust this man again. A lot of trust issues. You can be honest. You can be honest. You are safe. You are safe. Okay, and that's what the feminine wants to say to you. Be honest with me. Be vulnerable. Tell me what's in your heart. Open up to me. It's the only way you're ever going to get on the same level. I want to fix this between us. I want to fix things between us. I want to fix things between us. Okay. I'm ready for physical intimacy. I'm ready for physical intimacy. The female misses the sex too. It's, you know, it's not just you. It was amazing, and definitely missing that side of it. And you know, that was a big part of it. The lovemaking. You know, that's where the true intimacy came in, and it's rocking your world. It rocked your world, I should say. One more card here. Final message from the feminine is, I will be there for you. I will be there for you. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful energy. There is some change coming within this relationship. You know, it did not give us definite messages on where this was going, and you know, with the twin flame, it's ebbs and flows. It's good, the bad, and the ugly. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes somebody runs because they get scared. But what this overall told us was, you know, there's some changes coming here. This is some type of firmer stability within this relationship. This is the Chariot. This is happening very fast. And, you know, this is that olive branch. This is you extending that olive branch. And, you know, my guides, as we're closing out, I'm seeing that scale. I'm seeing the masculine rising to the feminine's level. Realizing that, you know, nothing compares. Nothing compares. Beautiful reading. Much better. Okay, we've had some negative readings with the twin flame relationship here lately. So there's a little bit of hope there. I've enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And down below, also my website is down below. I do sell these little spectacles if you're interested. I make them in all styles. And also, if this did not resonate, go check the Divine Feminine, go check the twin flame relationship reading, go check my past readings. Okay, the readings are timeless, whether that be just your sign itself or the twin flames. There is no timing in the ethers. That's something we've created here. There is no clock up there. They are all timeless. Definitely do that. Thank you for spending time with me today. Thank you again for those of you that keep helping this channel to grow. God bless you, beautiful people. Love and light.